Welcome to Piano Adventure Lesson 2A. Before we get down to the songs list, we're gonna do the level 1 review for the theory. We start with rhythm. So all of this is about note value. As this is the whole kit, we call it semi-brave, which take up 4 beats. And the rest is the upside down hat, which is the semi-brave rest. You cut the cake into half, then it looks like this. This is called minim. Minim is 2 beats, and the rest is the hats. We call it minim rest. And when you color into black, you become shorter. We call it crotchet. It means it's only 1 beat, and the rest looks like this. It's called crotchet rest. Time signature is indicate how many beats you need to count in a bar. When the top part tell you it's 4, it means there are 4 beats in a bar, and the bottom one represent which note value, which is this is whole, cut into half, cut into quarter. So if the bottom 4, it represents quarter note. It means 4 crotchets in a bar. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4. You put the bar line. 1, 2. This one take up 2 beats. 3, 4. Put a bar line. 1, 2, 3 plus 4 plus 1. Count 4. Put a bar line here. And this take up the whole bar for 4 beats. After that, if the top part tell you it's a 3 beats, that it means it's 3 crotchets in a bar. So we count, use mathematics, 2 plus 1 is 3, you put a bar line. The one with the dot, it is half value from the front, so half of 2 is 1, 2 plus 1 is 3, and then you put a bar line. 1, 2, 3, put a bar line here. Reading. Now we're gonna learn all the symbols that we see here. First, start with time signature is the one in the front, which is the 4/4. Whole rest is the semi-brave rest here. Mezzo piano is the dynamics. Mezzo piano is the dynamics, which is the MP. And then this is, we call it G clef or treble clef. Now we have the interval of 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. And then we have the double bala, which represents the ending. Accent mark is written on the bottom here, which means you have to force it loudly. Quarter rest is here, 1 beat rest. Half rest is here, the hats, which is 2 beats rest. Staccato is the dot where you need to tap the key short. Bar line is the one after 4 beats you put a line on it. Forte is dynamic sign, means loud. F clef or bass clef is here, represent low sound or play by left hand. Next, we proceed to theory. So, up a half step, it means if there's a white, you go to the black key. And then down a half step, if it's from the white, you go down to the left side of the black key. Up a half step, and then if there is no black key, you go to the next white key here. And down a half step, when it's white, you go to the left side black key. And we have tonic and dominant. Tonic represents the first note of the scales. Dominant is the 5th note of the scale. So when it's point here, is the top is the dominant, the bottom is the tonic, bottom tonic, top dominant. And then we can find the chord after that. So we have 2 main chords, which is, if it's the scale, the key is C, 5 fingers. The key is C, 5 fingers. Then the first chord is in C chord. And then this will, we call it G7 chord. If it's on the G, the first chord will be G chord, and the 5th will be D7. Now we're gonna go to the symbol and musical term. So legato means smooth and connected. Staccato with a dot means detach and leave quickly. Rit stands for retardando, means gradually slow down. This hashtag is called sharp. it means up half step. Like a B shape with a pointy bottom, it's called flat. It means down a half step. And you have to connect all different notes. We call it slur. It means smooth and connected, or a curved line that means to play legato.